Mario Cristobal is the new head coach of the Miami Hurricanes. Whew, and that is big, not only for Miami, but for the ACC. I'm going to tell you why right after the bumper. Stay tuned. What's good people? My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload every single day. Mario Cristobal has left the Oregon Ducks, and he is now the new head coach of the Miami Hurricanes. This is a job well done. Salute to Mario Cristobal. Salute to Miami Hurricanes for getting their guy. And here's why this is big. Because one thing we know about Mario Cristobal, if we don't know anything else about Mario Cristobal, is we know he can recruit. I repeat, we know he can recruit. He was able to get top-ranked prospects out there at Oregon, at Eugene, Oregon, including Kayvon Thibodeau, who might be the #1 overall pick in this year's draft. And he will be able to do that in South Florida, a place that he knows. They welcomed him home because he was a member of the Miami Hurricanes football team. And he is going to do a job well done. See, there's multiple reasons why Mario Cristobal did the right thing by taking the Oregon job, and Miami did the right thing by firing Manny Diaz, and by leaving the Oregon job, taking the Miami job, and replacing Manny Diaz. One, the Pac-12 just got tougher. Lincoln Riley has just come to town. All of those kids, Mario Cristobal was able to lure from the state of California or lure from the city of Los Angeles or LA County and lure them to come play for Oregon. That's about to end. That is just about over because Lincoln Riley is about to put a freaking force field around the state of California. Now, obviously, you'll get a couple of guys, but you're not getting those top-ranked guys like Raleek Brown, the running back in the class of 21 that's already decided to go to USC. Like the quarterback, Malachi Nelson in the class of 23, who's already committed, 5-star, to USC. Those guys are now no longer leaving and defecting to Oregon, or leaving and defecting to Oklahoma, and leaving and defecting. Now, some of them will still go to Alabama and Ohio State and stuff like that. But to Oregon, nah, if I'm going to play in the Pac-12 out here and I'm a 5-star, high 4-star, whatever, I'm going to go to USC. But in Miami, one, Clemson is down. They just lost Brent Venables. They just had their worst season in like 10 years, right? With DJ Uiagalelei and not having that great of a year, going 8-3. Clemson is down. And at Miami, you can throw a rock. You can throw a pebble. You can throw a damn balloon and smack a 5-star in the head. You can walk to a 5-star recruit's house at the University of Miami. We've seen guys have high-level success. Now, they haven't had it in a long time. Don't get me wrong. Miami has been struggle bus city for a very, very long time. But Florida State is still down. Clemson is rebuilding. And freaking Pittsburgh was at the top of the ACC. The Pitt Panthers were the #1 team in the ACC. They just took home the ACC championship. And their quarterback is going to be a first-round pick. So you mean to tell me I can walk to a Miami program who has told me they're going to allocate more to the football program. I'm going to an ACC conference that is down. I just saw an ACC championship game that saw Pitt versus Wake Forest. Ugh. Ugh. Pitt versus Wake Forest in the ACC championship game? I'm walking into a conference that just had that? Yeah, I think Cristobal can do well. And when I say he is going to be able to do well, this is what I'm talking about. Let me share my screen. This is why Miami is going after Mario Cristobal. Right here, what you're looking at is the 247 recruiting page for the Oregon Ducks. This is the class of 21. This was last year's class, guys that were just true freshmen. Look at Oregon's rank. This is not a Pac-12 rank. This is not a state of Oregon rank. This is a national rank. Oregon was ranked #6 nationally. The year before, they were #11 nationally. This is what the Mario Cristobal effect. Now, this year, the class of 22, they're at 12. But the reason why they're at 12, they were, honestly, before that, they were higher than this, but they've lost 4 recruits due to Cristobal saying he's going to Miami. And they still are number 12. Look at that. You lose 3 to 4 recruits, and your class is still number 12. This is what Miami has been missing. And look at where these guys are coming from. These guys are coming from California. You got one from Nebraska, Washington. And the guys out there are cool. But there's nothing like that talent in South Florida. There's nothing like that talent in Georgia. There's nothing like that talent down in the South. That football talent down in the South, yeah, they don't make them like they do out there in the West Coast. They don't make these guys down here. That Florida speed is different. Cristobal knows that. He played at Miami. He knows what the U is supposed to look like. He knows what a high-level football team is supposed to look like. He knows what the guys down in the trenches are supposed to look like. And that is why Mario Cristobal came home to coach at the University of Miami. The ACC is down. Clemson is down. They just lost their defense coordinator. They just lost 3 games this year. They're down. Pittsburgh and Wake Forest were the top teams in the ACC. Florida State is a mess. A hell of a shame down there in Tallahassee. Florida State is a mess. Florida is and not just the ACC, the whole state of Florida football is down. The programs are down, so it's time to capitalize and get those recruits. Florida just got a new head coach. They just fired their coach. Dan Mullen is gone. Billy Napier's in. He's not proven. He's coming from Louisiana. The Raging Cajuns. So I like Cristobal's chances in the recruiting battle against Florida right now. I like his chances against Norvell in Florida State right now. They're down. They're having no success. Florida just looked god-awful this year, and especially the second half of the season. Looked god-awful. You're going to an ACC conference that is down. Cristobal, if he's bringing he's getting number 6 classes at Oregon, where you have to, there's certain places in college football. There's very rare places in college football where you don't have to get on a plane to go get players. Oregon, you got to get on a plane to go get players. You got to get on a plane and go to LA. You got to get on a plane and go to different parts of California. You got to get on a plane and go to Vegas. The guys at Bishop Gorman. You got to get on a plane and go to these different places. Miami, you don't have to go to the plane, get on the plane to get players. You can go down to Fort Lauderdale. You can go down there to Boca Raton. You can go to Pompano Beach, where Lamar Jackson's from. You can go to, you know what I'm saying, Dade County. Like this, it's limitless. Places like Oregon, USC, you don't have to get on a plane to go get players. You go to, South Central LA, Northern California, all these different places. You don't got to get on a plane. So that is why he's going to Miami. He's going to try. Now, many have failed. Many have failed to restore the U to its rightful place in college football. But this is huge, like I said, not just from the University of Miami. This is really big for college football. See, the South has dominated the South, meaning the SEC, has dominated college football for way too long. The ratings are dropping because people are tired of seeing, like the playoff this year, Alabama, Georgia. You threw a Cincinnati in there, but nobody really believes in Cincinnati. If they beat Alabama, they'll shock the damn world. It'll probably be 5 people in the entire world that'll bet on Cincinnati or Alabama, and 4 of them from Cincinnati. Like, they'll shock the freaking world. Georgia, people in Georgia, the SEC, all the SEC schools, people are tired of seeing them winning. People want to see cities, the major cities in this country, have great college football teams. Those includes the Miamis of the world. That includes the Los Angeles of the world. That's why people are so happy about Lincoln Riley going to USC. That's why people are happy about Mario Cristobal going to Miami. They want to see those blue blood programs rise back to the top. That way, it's not just people in Alabama and Georgia and Louisiana watching college football. We want some West Coast folks watching college football again. We want some people down in South Florida watching college football again. And that is why this is huge for the game if Cristobal is able to make Miami what they once were. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Leave your thoughts in the chat and in the comments. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. with the Black Boss Channel and Victory Formation. Follow the show, the VF Sports Show on Instagram. That's at VF Sports Show on Instagram. Post content on there all the time. And on Facebook, it's Jeff Lightsy Sports. On Facebook, it is Jeff Lightsy Sports. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.